King Charles banned Meghan from UK as she unruly demanded Camilla to lend her the 200-year-old ruby ring to attend coronation. The grand ruby ring that Queen Camilla will wear at the coronation, first worn in 1831. Details about the coronation regalia that will be used in King Charles's coronation have been shared with the public for the first time today, including jewels that will be worn by Queen Camilla. King Charles and Queen Camilla will be crowned as the King and Queen Consort on May 6, 2023, with the St. Edward's crown and Queen Mary's crown, respectively. The King will also wear the Imperial State Crown at his coronation. In his latest move, King Charles is said to have decided not to let Meghan Markle come to the UK because of her extremely unreasonable request. A royal representative told The Guardians today, when she learned that Queen Camilla would probably choose that luxurious ruby ring for her coronation, Meghan asked Harry to tell King Charles to give it to her. There was a similar ring but Harry didn't dare say it, so she told the king that wish herself, but of course he would never agree to such a highly mythical thought. Before exchanging it for the St. Edward's crown at the end of the service. But what other coronation regalia will make an appearance? The coronation regalia are sacred objects that are said to symbolize the power of the sovereign. The following items will be used during the coronation in May. Queen Consort's ring. This ring, a ruby set in gold, was created for the coronation of King William IV and Queen Adelaide in 1831. It has since been worn by three successive Queen Consorts, Queen Alexandra, Queen Mary, and Queen Elizabeth the Queen Mother. Queen Consort's rod with dove. This is said to be emblematic of equity and mercy. Queen Consort's scepter with cross. Robert Viner originally provided the rock crystal inlaid Queen Consort's scepter with cross for the coronation of Mary of Modena, Queen Consort of James II, in 1685. Two maces. These are the ceremonial symbols of authority that are carried in front of the sovereign at occasions like the state opening of Parliament. They are made of silver gilded over oak and date from 1660 to 1695. Sword of State. This is a steel blade with a silver gilt hilt that is encased in a velvet-lined wooden scabbard, representing royal authority. Sword of Temporal Justice, the Sword of Spiritual Justice, and the Sword of Mercy or Katana. The first sword shows that King Charles is the head of the armed forces, the second shows he is the defender of the faith, and the third is said to represent the monarch's mercy. St. Edward's staff. This was created in 1661 and is descended from an earlier staff known as the long scepter, which was carried in coronation processions during the 15th and 16th centuries as a relic of the royal St. Edward the Confessor. Ampulla. This will be used to contain the chrism oil which will anoint King Charles and Queen Camilla. Coronation spoon. This silver object is the oldest one that will be used in the upcoming coronation, having first been used in 1349. Spurs. These were made in 1661 for King Charles II, but spurs in general have been used since King Richard I, the Lionheart's coronation in 1189. Sword of Offering. The 1820 made Sword of Offering includes a steel blade with gold mounting and gems set in the shapes of a rose, a thistle, a shamrock, oak leaves, acorns, and lion heads. Armills. It is believed that the two armills, which are bracelets composed of gold, chomolivet, and basta enamel and lined in velvet, are related to historic emblems of knighthood and military command. Sovereign's orb. This is a representation of the sovereign's authority and a symbol of the Christian world. It was created from gold in the 17th century. It is divided into three pieces for each of the three known continents during the medieval era. Each area is bordered by a band of jewels. Sovereign's ring. The sapphire of the sovereign's ring has a ruby cross embedded in diamonds. The ring is said to be a representation of kingly dignity. Sovereign's scepter with cross. This symbolizes the sovereign's temporal authority and is linked to effective leadership. King Charles banned Meghan from UK as she unruly demanded Camilla to lend her the 200-year-old ruby ring to attend Coronation. The grand ruby ring that Queen Camilla will wear at the coronation, first worn in 1831. Details about the coronation regalia that will be used in King Charles's coronation have been shared with the public for the first time today, including jewels that will be worn by Queen Camilla. King Charles and Queen Camilla will be crowned as the King and Queen Consort on May 6, 2023, with the St. Edward's crown.